Since 2007, I have been collecting the Doctor Who figure range by character options, and the collection today has been growing ever since. 10 years later, we're still getting figures from character options, albeit in the reuse of old parts and repaints. To mark this occasion, I have decided to do my first ever review on some of the B&M sets that came out in early 2020. Hello and welcome to my first review. Today we're going to be taking a look at this, which is the third Doctor and Tardis playset from the Monster of Peladon, which are available now in the B&M stores. The set comes packaged in the recent blue and silver design, with the window at the front showing what's inside. The side of the box shows the product of what's inside the box, and the back shows the product again with the synopsis of the story The Monster of Peladon. Opening up the box, the backdrop shows the caves of Peladon, as well as having two of the Third Doctor's enemies from specific stories. One of them is the Maggot from The Green Death, and the other is a Mutt from the story The Mutants. Taking a look at the Third Doctor, the figure resembles what he looked like in that story. The sculpt is exactly the same as all the other variants that we have seen before, but as ever, it is an excellent representation of Jon Pertwee. The paint apps on the face are nice and crisp, and the hair has been given a whiter wash this time, as Jon's hair was starting to go lighter. Onto the costume, it has been beautifully replicated here. The jacket has been painted in an emerald green colour to match the on-screen costume, and the lapels have been given a dark grey paint to replicate the silk pattern on the jacket. The shirt and the bow tie are also good. However, my only gripe is that I think the shirt may be a bit too light, as in the episode it was more of a limeish colour, but that is only a minor gripe. Finally, onto the trousers. They are a dark grey with black shoes, which again is accurate to what was seen on screen. And the only other issue with the figure is they forgot to paint the ring that can be seen on his left hand. Again, this is only another minor gripe, but can easily be fixed with some silver paint. For articulation on the figure, the head can turn from side to side, the arms can do a full 360 turn, the biceps can also do a 360 turn, he can bend at the elbows and can twist at the hands, and he can also do waist articulation as well as being able to do the splits and bend at the knee. So overall, this figure is given a thumbs up by me, as it's a beautiful variant we finally got to see and one I get to add to my ever-growing collection. Next, we have the TARDIS, which has been retooled since the previous set, and I personally believe it is better this time round. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I do think it looks more like the box from Season 10, as it was a much lighter box, but then again, it's a nice representation as what we saw on screen at the time. Taking a closer look, the colour is a great match. The dirty wash over the top gives the effect that the TARDIS has been battered after all the travels it has had. The base has been updated to a more accurate one that we saw on the last B&M sets from 2019, and I must say it looks a lot better. The inverted signs on the sign box have been taken from the 4th Doctor and TARDIS set, which was seen in 2018, and is more accurate to what was seen on the 3rd Doctor TARDIS. Technically, the sign on the left should just be a blank space, and the one on the back should be black. However, since it's a mass-produced toy, it would look out of place. And to finish it off, we have now got a new and improved door sign where they painted over the edge. Again, not entirely accurate, but good enough for me. The lamp on the top has been painted in the same colour as the rest of the box, which I think should have been better if they kept it black, but oh well. If you desire to change it, you could easily paint it yourself. Looking into the features that the TARDIS has, the only thing you can do is just open the doors and fit the little Jon Pertwee dolly inside. It unfortunately doesn't come with any lights or sounds, but this is a costing thing and doesn't really bother me too much. The thing that does bother me though, and it still maintains that ugly speaker hole and the battery compartment in the back, but when displayed you are unable to see it. Overall, this set is amazing. It's a better improvement from what we saw back in 2018, and is a set for people who had missed out on the previous one. The 3rd Doctor is a variant that I'm surprised we haven't had sooner, and it would be nice if we do eventually get more variants from the 3rd Doctor. Possibly from Season 8, but who knows. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more reviews coming soon.